What's up, everybody? We're back. We got another technical analysis video for y'all today, and today's episode is going to be a good one, guys. It's going to be jam-packed with information. We got a lot of stuff to cover. I got to keep it kind of quick, I got a lot to give y'all. I have a major announcement. I got to tell you about something that could go down later today. We got to go over XRP and its monster day. We got to talk about Bitcoin real quick. It also set a new all-time high. So we got a lot to go over, guys. So I'm going to try to just get it all to y'all real quick. Not so much because I don't want to elaborate too much on it, but more so because the faster I get this video up, the more effective it's going to be, because time's not really on our side. All right, guys, because it's going to be a big day later today, guys. It's going to be a big day. April 14th. It's like 2:30 in the morning as I'm recording this. So later today, April 14th, it's going to be crazy, guys. I have to prepare y'all with a possible scenario. Okay, guys? Y'all got to have that preparation. All right, we want plans for everything. That's how we avoid biases, guys, and we're never caught off guard. Anyways, before I can say anything, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. It's for entertainment purposes only. Now that we've said that, guys, real quick, we need to take a moment and appreciate XRP, all right? It's $1.92. Got up to $1.96, guys. Who knows what's gonna happen with this thing? I mean, I think we're gonna test $2. I don't see how we don't test $2. But with what I'm gonna tell you, you'll see maybe. Who knows? Because it could be a crazy day today, guys. Anyways, Stellar Lumens, 67 cents. What did we say yesterday, guys, on our analysis? We run a 1 hour chart, guys. 1 hour chart. What did we say? We were right in this price range. We said, oh, it could easily go test 65 cents, guys. Easily. And if it's, not really bullish, it'll probably, start crashing from there. Well, guys, we easily tested 65 cents and we got up to 68, 69 cents. All right, guys. So, but I'm just saying, as you break, it's very interesting to me, guys. In my opinion, that kind of looks like weakness. All right. You know how I feel. We want to break a level, guys, with explosiveness. And even with this little increase in volume, look at the wick. It turned out to be an indecision candle, and then you get this nastier wick to the upside right after it, guys. So it's not too convincing. Could they be stacking their order? Yes, it's possible, guys. But again, the sentiment in the market, you're gonna see as I explain it to y'all. But I don't know, guys. I'm feeling weird. Why? Cause guys, things they're just lining up in a weird way. Y'all know what I keep saying. I'm not a conspiracy theorist. I'm a coincidence theorist, and there's a lot of coincidences taking place. I'm gonna put all these pieces together for y'all here. Okay, just stay with me, guys. I'm not trying to convince you of anything. I just wanna present an idea, guys. Present something maybe that could be there, maybe not. All right, guys. Coinbase is going public later today. All right. Coinbase is going public. This is big. This is real big. We have a crypto exchange that's going to be worth a lot of money, guys. It's going to bring a lot of attention to the crypto sphere. All right, guys? But think about it. I want you to look at all the things that have taken place in the lead up. We have XRP at $1.92 about to beat the SEC. We got Bitcoin setting a new all-time high the night before Coinbase is going to go IPO. We got Gary Gensler getting confirmed into the SEC earlier, the day before Coinbase is gonna get their IPO. I mean, what are the chances of all these things, guys? And look at how bullish everyone is. Okay, guys, we can't be biased. We have to be realists. All right, I need y'all to be realists. Everyone's bullish on crypto right now. All right. How can you tell? How can you get a gauge? When you start to see people who don't really know about crypto or never talk about crypto, starting to talk about crypto or saying they want to get involved, now all of this hype has started to reach the final masses. Okay, it's reached the end. It's now getting to the last of the last, which is always going to be the majority public. All right, guys. So it's starting to get to them, which means we might have a little more ways up to go, and then pop, that bubble could be done, guys. And think about it. Okay, there's this thing, guys. 98% of traders lose, 2% of traders win. Okay? If you're thinking like most people, odds are you're in the 98% because most people are thinking the same and most people lose statistically. This is why I'm very contrarian, guys. All right. A great example would be XRP. All right. Everybody was shilling Bitcoin and Ethereum, talking about how they're the future. This is where it's at. XRP's trash. Look, they're gonna go to zero. They got a lawsuit from the SEC. All right. The majority, perspective, the majority outlook on XRP was that it's not good. But to those who knew what they were actually doing, who knew what was going on, who know how to research, it was clear as day XRP was the winner. And that was the opposite perspective. That was the opposite conclusion. Even right now, guys, Bitcoin's at 64,000, almost 500. Everybody thinks it's going to keep going up. Maybe it will keep going up. But majority of people are starting to say, yeah, Bitcoin, Bitcoin, Bitcoin. That's when you got enough people to sell to. And that's when the dump occurs. And then they end up, because they buy it at these ridiculous prices and then the dump occurs, they end up panicking and they sell it back to the people who sold it to them at the high price at a cheap price. Vicious, right? Vicious. This is why you have to have your psychology on point. You have to know how these markets work. Do you know who moves the markets? Do you know how these markets are moved, guys? If you don't, you're not ready. That's okay. I'll get you ready. That's my job. That's what I'm here for, to get you ready. All right, we cover all kinds of things, guys. All right. I know today's video is not as exciting with cool intros or music or, comedy and whatnot, but we got a lot of stuff we got to figure out, guys. All right. Coinbase going public. Gary Gensler in. Bitcoin all-time high the night before the IPO. XRP up 200%, guys. 200% in 10 days. I mean, look at Doge, guys. I'm not a Dogecoin fan, but look at Doge, guys. Let me get you on a higher time frame. Look at that. I think it's up almost 100% in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's one day, guys. I think it's up almost 100% in one day. Look at the day. Look at that. But with how explosive that is, guys, look at the volume. This is a fake out. People are gonna get trapped here. Look at the wick. Look at this volume, guys. Look at this volume. This is incredible volume. And you get what? A big green candle, and then where you get more volume, you get a push and then rejected. Look at that nasty, nasty wick to the upside. Then the buyers try to drive it back up. They never really take out the wick. Then it hovers sideways, and now all of a sudden it's going to explode. This green candle here right now is the biggest green candle of all these big green candles. And look at that volume. You guys, that's like a sixth of this volume here. This is a fake out. I would not want to be in Doge right now. But think about it, this taking place right before this IPO. Everything's aligning too nicely, guys. Everything's aligning too nicely. I'm expecting Doge to dump hard here, guys. Real hard. I'm expecting Bitcoin to dump real hard. Y'all gonna be like, oh, you said it was gonna go down. It said a new all-time high. You guys, this is not. Yes, it technically, numerically set a new all-time high, but structure-wise, it's not doing shit, guys. It's not taking off from this level. We're still hanging out here. Alright? We're still hanging out here. Let me draw y'all a little line here. I know y'all love these horizontal lines. Okay, this all-time high right here, this area. Is that a convincing break of the level? We literally had this lesson, guys, on the XRP. Remember, I said XRP's at $1.54. It doesn't look that convincing. But then when it got up to like $1.58, we're like, see, now it looks like a real break of the level. There's power with it. Is this power to you guys? It's not. It looks like it's running out of steam. You got your low, you got your high, you got your low, you got your higher high, which is barely higher than the previous high, then you got your higher low, okay? Then, you don't get your higher high on this attempt, pulls back, now you get your higher high. So you still have your higher low here, and now this is your higher high. You guys, this thing, it's ready to dump. For the channel to continue, it'd have to go up a little higher. Okay, guys, and then I think it would dump. If people are playing it as a channel, I'm gonna draw it out for you guys with trend lines here. If people are playing this as a channel, they're probably targeting right there. All right, because channel, it's literally support resistance, guys. It's just angled. Okay, and usually your channels they're appearing as the market's getting ready to turn. It's a sign that you're running out of steam. Okay, over here you don't see channels. If I was to draw lines here on this move, see, that's not a channel, guys. That's not a channel. Okay, this is an explosive move. This is an uptrend. All right, the channels, it's not horizontal. Horizontal is a range. Okay, it's angled, guys. It's like a tilted range. All right. So if this thing's gonna respect the channel, if that's what's taking place here, we could see it touch up here like 68K. That actually doesn't sound too crazy. There is this volume spike here, but I don't know, guys. I don't know. Volume's falling off pretty hard. We do have 16 hours left. If this thing gives out here, guys, it's probably going to come back to the bottom of this channel. And I don't see 58K holding. I don't see it personally. I think it's gonna probably come down to this moving average, maybe come down. Look at this, guys, our little zone here. Stretch it a little bit. This is that level. Okay, I'm gonna drag it out. We could come here, but man, that's not strong. Especially if it collapses from here, guys. This isn't strong. This thing will give out. This thing will give out, which means we're going down to 38K. You see a lot of guys, a lot of people here, guys, they're too bullish in my opinion, okay? I'm very bullish long term, but you don't want to let that blind you in the short term. Okay, guys? It's very important. And I don't know. I mean, am I paranoid? It's possible. I could just be a really paranoid crypto investor. That's very possible. That's why I told you this isn't financial advice. All right, guys? But we have to be aware of all this. And now I got to add a little bit more context to it. Okay? This is David Schwartz, guys. He's one of the original creators of XRP. All right? He tweeted some stuff that had me feeling some type of way, guys. All right? I need to show y'all this tweet right here. This is probably going to be my least popular tweet ever, but if you have life-changing amounts of cryptocurrency, please take some time to seriously consider selling some to reduce your risk and exposure. This is not any kind of prediction about what the market will do. That's big coming from this guy. All right? That's real big. Why is he saying that? Does he know something? Is he just trying to give some friendly advice? What? Why is he saying that the night before Coinbase goes public? Because I don't think people have really grasped the impact of this. He had another tweet. Look right here, guys. Coinbase is about to start trading at a market cap of around 65 billion. That's above Charles Schwab, above Lloyd's, above Capital One, and above Barclays. That will put them above all but about the world's top 25 banks. In the boardrooms around the world, the question will be asked, how did they do it and why aren't we doing it? CEOs of financial institutions had better prepare to answer demands from their boards for real cryptocurrency strategies. Do you guys see how everything is aligning perfectly? Gary Gensler, pro crypto. These tweets from David Schwartz of Ripple. Coinbase going public later today. Bitcoin at a new all-time high. XRP on the brink of defeating the SEC. Remember, guys, XRP was not designed for us. I don't believe it was designed for us. I mean, we've heard Brad Garlinghouse clearly state that XRP was designed for sophisticated institutions. We are not sophisticated institutions, guys. We're some people on YouTube trying to figure out what the fuck's going on. We're trying to jump on and take some of the supply so we can cash out and live good. All right? So, I mean, all this happening at the same time, guys, it's interesting. It's just interesting. Something to keep in mind, guys. All right? Now, am I saying tomorrow's gonna be a bloody day? Is it gonna bleed everywhere and we're gonna be fucked and everybody's gonna lose all their gains? I'm not saying that at all. Is that on the table? Yes, it is. Hell yeah, it is. You're crazy if you think it's not. You're in denial if you think it's not. It's always on the table. 24/7. All right? 24/7. This is why we always say go after the cryptos with utility because they can survive it. The coins without utility can't survive it, guys. And when the new administration here, the new Gary Gensler led administration gets going, guys, I've been hearing crypto apocalypse. A lot of these cryptos could get wiped out. I mean, we could be seeing some sort of scam with Dogecoin right now. There's no reason for this to explode like this. And the volume's weak as fuck. Look how big that green candle is, guys. I know when I zoom in, the volume looks great, but that's nothing compared to this. To get these type size candles. These candles are bigger than these candles. Alright? It's just weird. It's weird. That's why I want y'all to learn how to do this. The volume tells you a lot. The volume's telling you if the big money's getting involved or not. Because only the big money can create that kind of volume. Regular people can't create that kind of volume, guys. I hate to break it to you. It's not possible. Alright? So anyways, keep that in mind. Be on alert tomorrow, guys. Okay? Have a plan. If it goes down, if everything starts dumping, what are you going to do? Are you going to buy more? Are you going to get scared and sell your money and just take what you got? You know, I'm not saying that's not the right choice or the wrong choice. I don't know the future. It's not what I'm not going to do it. I'm not selling. All right, guys? That's me. I know things you don't know. You know things I don't know. We all have a different, unique perspective, okay, guys? But with what I think I know, I don't want to sell yet. I'm not ready. I really don't ever want to sell. It's not really something I think about. Sell into what? I'm thinking about how I can make money with it. All right? That's the real goal. That's how you get to the freedom. You create streams of income. Your average millionaire has 7 streams of income. How many streams of income do you have, listener? How many streams of income do you have? You don't have to tell me. This is just a question you need to ask yourself. If you only have one, you're carrying a lot of risk. Because if anything happens to that stream of income, you're in trouble. Okay? If you got 2, that's better than 1, you know? At least you got a backup. 3, 4, the more you got, the better. Especially because, you know, things change. I mean, look what happened. We got hit with this crazy pandemic last year. It changed everything for a lot of businesses. You never know when those kinds of like black swan events are going to come out and take place. All right? That's why I always say preparation is key. I am not trying to make anybody scared. I'm not trying to say, oh, the markets are going to dump. What I'm saying is it's a little strange. It's something to be alerted about. All right? Be aware of and make sure to have a plan. As long as you have a plan, you'll be good. You'll survive it. I mean, you gotta execute your plan. But if you have a plan and execute it, you'll be fine. Alright? If you don't, that's when you're in trouble. That's when your emotions are allowed to start to take over and you get all scrambled because you're not prepared and now you're trying to come up with something fast and you feel that like tension, you feel that pressure, you know, and it just alters your state of consciousness. You're not processing the information with the clarity needed to actually accurately and precisely spot what needs to be done. Alright, guys? Anyways, we'll just leave that at that, guys. I'm sure y'all just want to get to it already, the major announcement. So yeah, I'm gonna be canceling the webinar, guys, on April 25th. All right, we're canceling it. Not really canceling, we're postponing it, guys, okay? There's some adjustments I want to make the experience much, much better, guys. And I think it's worth the wait. And this is really what I wanted to share with you guys. I feel like a lot of people just want to join the webinar to get the gem I'm going to give, guys. All right? This is the part y'all going to fuck with too, by the way. I'm pretty big on my morals and my values and my principle, guys. All right, like that kind of stuff is pretty big for me. I just don't feel right using that as like leverage to try and get people to get into my webinar. You know, I don't want people to just join this webinar to get this gem so they can buy it early and say oh yeah, I got rich quick, this and that, because a lot of people, they're kind of acting like that. And that's just not how I want to like get people into my webinar. I'm not trying to have those people in there. I don't want to spend 90 minutes with people like that. All right, guys. I want to spend 90 minutes in my webinars with people who are passionate, who want to learn, where I can put a lot of game in, guys. All right. I'm not trying to waste my time. I'm trying to get y'all nasty, okay? But I can only get y'all nasty if you want to be nasty at it. I can't get y'all where y'all want to get to if you don't even care, or if you're not even going to put in time, or you ain't dedicated. So, with that being said, I'm just going to share my gem with you guys. Not on this episode, okay? But I am going to share my gem with you. I want to get a little information together before I present it for y'all. All right, guys? I'm going to give it for free, all right? Plus, that's really what I'm about, guys. I'm not here for the money. All right, guys? I mean, I'm here for the money. Don't get it twisted. But I get my money myself. All right, guys? I don't want to be dependent on people for money. And if I have to, like, use my gem as a sales tactic, it just doesn't sit right with me, guys. I'd rather just give it to y'all. What I really enjoy is watching my record, watching my resume get nicer and nicer, guys. That's where it's really at for me, guys. I'm a competitive person, all right? I like to really show, my skill set, guys, because I put a lot of work into it. I put a lot of time into it, a lot of investment into it. And if I have to charge people to see it, it's like, guys, I mean, come on. Imagine if I did that with XRP. I feel great for sharing XRP. I'm so glad I shared XRP. I know I helped so many people, guys. Same with Stellar, Hedera, and others. And this gem, it can help a lot of people, guys. I am going to tell you, though, this gem I'm going to tell y'all, man, it is not easy to obtain, guys. It's a process. You don't get to just go on Uphold or Coinbase and get it, all right? It's a little bit of a headache. So, anyways, we'll get that together for y'all, guys. Webinar will be happening. Again, I only want y'all in there if you want to be in there because y'all want to develop the skill set. All right. I am taking students. I'm always taking students, but I only take serious students. Okay. I'm very selective with who I'm willing to give that time to. Why? Because I want a very, very, very nice track record. I want every student that I take to get nasty at this. I'm trying to have 100%. I'm not trying to have anybody come in and they don't get it. All right, but the only way I'm going to have that 100% is if whoever comes to me really, 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 really wants it. That's it, guys. Okay? So if you do join my webinar, it's because you're ready to trade full time. And I'm ready to get you trading full time. All right, guys? It's life changing. Your income will travel with you wherever you go. That's what you really want. That's the biggest perk of this, in my opinion. Your income travels with you wherever you want to go. Your vacations no longer have time limits. As long as you got internet connection, you go to Thailand, you can stay there as long as you want. As long as you're making the money, you got internet. Oh, I'm in Thailand for a week. Man, it's so beautiful here. Fuck it, I'm gonna stay for another month. That's the kind of leverage you have. That's the kind of ability you have in your life when you can have a high income skill like this. That's done on a computer, guys. The future of money is digital. All right? The future of income is digital. If you're not making your money on the internet, guys, you're behind. All right? I'm not saying don't make money in the real world, in the physical world, guys. Do that. But use the money you make to establish money on the internet. So eventually you don't have to trade the real life time for it. And you get the freedom that comes along with it. You get the independence that comes along with it. All right? So anyways, yeah. I'm just not that kind of person to, you know, try to get y'all to buy my shit for a gem. Okay? Yeah, and by the way, y'all are savages. Y'all are savages. Y'all are after it. I'm telling you guys, everybody wants to know what the gem is. I don't blame y'all. After seeing everything else, the XRP, XLM, the Hedera, all that, I don't blame y'all. So, but yeah, guys, we're gonna leave it at that. I hope today's episode was pretty helpful, guys. Be on alert tomorrow. It's gonna be a big day for the crypto sphere, guys. And yeah, I'll catch up with y'all at the next video. I love you guys. I'm sending y'all love and light. I still got a lot to do tonight. I'm sorry I had to, feel like I kind of rushed this and whatnot, guys. It's just I had to get this video out tonight, and I still got so much to do, and it's already 2:47 in the morning. Y'all know how I feel about those numbers. I love those numbers. But yeah, guys, I will see y'all at the next video, guys. Take care. Be safe. I love y'all all. I'll talk to you soon.